If you're struggling to stay organized, but find rigid text editors too restrictive for your sketches and handwritten ideas, we're going to find your perfect workspace by settling the Notion versus Notability debate. I'll walk you through the setup hurdles and device limits that usually make switching apps a headache so that you can finally stop hunting for the right tool. By the end, you'll know if you need the digital Lego blocks of Notion to run your projects or the fluid ink and audio power of Notability for your deep learning sessions. The building blocks of your workspace. Notion and Notability both handle how you organize your information, but they use very different building styles to do it. As of today, Notion is essentially a giant box of digital Lego blocks. Every time you type a sentence, add a picture, or create a list, you're creating a block that you can move, delete, or turn into something else. This makes Notion incredibly flexible for people who like to build complex systems. You can create a page, then put another page inside it, and keep going forever. This is why many teams use it to build a company brain, where all their documents and tasks live in one place. On the other hand, Notability treats your screen like a digital piece of paper. Instead of blocks and databases, you have subjects and dividers. It feels much more like a traditional notebook that you might carry in your backpack. You don't spend time building layouts or setting up rules. You just open a note and start working. While Notion lets you nest pages deep inside each other, Notability keeps things flatter and easier to browse by sight. If you're the kind of person who wants to see your handwriting and physical sketches, Notability is built specifically for that visual experience. How you capture ideas. Notion and Notability have very different ways for you to actually get information onto the screen. Notion is built for the keyboard. It uses slash commands, where you type a / to quickly add a table, a to-do list, or a header. This makes it very fast for people who type quickly and want to keep their hands on the keys. While Notion does have a mobile app, it's mostly designed for structured data and text. If you try to draw a picture in Notion, you'll likely find it frustrating, because that's not what the software was made to do. Notability is the exact opposite, because it's built for the Apple Pencil and your own handwriting. It's famous for its ink engine, which makes writing on a screen feel very smooth and natural. One of its best features is the ability to record audio while you write. As of today, when you play that audio back later, Notability will highlight exactly where you were writing at that specific moment. This is a huge help for students in a lecture. It even has a special tool to turn your handwritten math equations into clean latex text, which is something Notion simply doesn't do as a core feature. That covers the input experience for both platforms. If you've already decided which one you want, you can find the affiliate links for Notion and Notability in the description. These links help support the channel at no extra cost to you. Both tools offer free versions to get you started so you can try them both. Now, let's compare the AI capabilities of Notion and Notability. AI and study tools. Notion and Notability both use AI to help you work faster, but they focus on different tasks. Notion 3.0 introduces autonomous AI agents that can act like a personal assistant. These agents can look at a long page of meeting notes, write a summary, and even handle repetitive tasks on their own for $10 per 1,000 credits. Because Notion is based on databases, its AI is very good at organizing messy information into clean tables or lists. Notability focuses its AI on what it calls smart notes and learn. Instead of helping you write a blog post, this AI is designed to help you study. It can take your audio recordings and turn them into a written transcript in real time. If you're a student, you can use the AI to turn your notes into quizzes and flashcards automatically. While Notion's AI helps you manage a project, Notability's AI helps you study for an exam. On the higher tier Pro and Business Pro plans, Notability gives you unlimited access to these AI tools, which includes chatting with your notes to get explanations for things you missed. Working together in a team. Notion and Notability handle working with other people in distinct ways. Notion is built for collaboration from the ground up. It has features like team spaces, where different departments can have their own private areas. Multiple people can type on the same page at the exact same time, and you can leave comments to get their attention. As your team grows, Notion gives you advanced tools like user provisioning and audit logs to keep things secure. Notability was traditionally a personal tool, but the launch of Notability for Business changed that. Business plans now allow for shared note libraries, which lets a team collaborate on documents and mark up PDFs together in real time. However, it doesn't have the deep project management tools like task dependencies or custom database properties that Notion offers. If your collaboration means sharing notebooks or grading a student's paper, Notability works fine. But if you need to run an entire business, Notion is the more powerful choice for large groups. Price and long-term value. Notion and Notability have pricing plans that reflect how they want you to use the software. For a small team, the Notion Plus plan is $12 per member if you pay monthly, or $10 if you pay for a full year. If you move up to the business plan, that price goes up to $24 monthly or $20 annually. This can become expensive as your team grows. However, many users find the cost worth it because Notion replaces other paid tools like Trello or Evernote. Notability is generally cheaper for individuals. The Plus plan is $7.99 a month, but you can save a lot of money by paying $19.99 for a full year. For businesses, Notability charges a flat $60 per year for each user on their standard business plan. If you want the full AI features for your whole team, you'll need the Business Pro plan at $180 per year per user. While Notability used to be Apple only, the Notability Cloud web app now lets you access and sync notes on other devices. Final verdict: which one should you pick? Choosing between these two depends on what your daily work looks like. You should pick Notion if you need a place for everything. It's the best choice for managing projects or building a personal wiki where you need to track a lot of moving parts. It's the king of structure and organization. If you prefer typing and want your notes to live on every device you own, Notion is the way to go. You should pick Notability if you're a student, a researcher, or someone who thinks better with a pen in their hand. It's the best tool for taking live notes during class, marking up PDF documents, or solving math problems. The synced audio recording and the new Learn Study tools make it much more useful for learning than a standard text editor. Just remember that you'll get the most out of it if you own an iPad and an Apple Pencil. Both products have great free versions, so I encourage you to try them both for a week and see which one fits you better. Notion's free plan is very generous for individuals, and Notability's starter plan lets you test out the ink and basic organization for free. I hope you found this video helpful. The best way to support the channel is to use the links in the description. So, are you a keyboard and database person in Notion, or do you prefer the pen and paper feel of Notability? Let me know in the comments which one wins for your workflow. Thanks for watching.